Ah, hello, Fridge Talkers. How are we? Hope you're all good, and I hope you're all well. At 11:04 minutes past 78 on whatever day it is, you know what I mean. Today, before we do that, should we see? It's reasonably full. There is half a watermelon in there. That should be quite nice. Freezer, looking resplendent. We are stacked. It's all looking good. So I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. Right, just so there you go, 5. All right. But it might go over, and I apologise. What I want to talk to you today about is getting out of your business. That's a weird one, isn't it? But let's look at what do I actually mean. So I'm going to drink a cup of coffee. First time I've ever done this on a Fridge Talk. And look, the old branding, Cadbury's Mini Eggs, okay? Nothing wrong with Cadbury's Mini Eggs. But how many of you got your corporate mug? Do you think, great idea, get some mugs done? Pens with your name and your business name on the pens. Got a website, key rings maybe, your business card, obviously, email signature, got a great logo. Got it all going on, every bit of stationery, everything that, maybe I've got a gilet with my company logo on it. I had a couple of t-shirts done. I was rocking it. I haven't gone to the car yet and had the skin put on with the car. But, how do we get out? How do we sell our business? And what do we want our business to say about us? There is no such thing as a company will, but it's a fantastic thing as an earworm, and to start going around in your head and saying, well, what do I want my business to say? How am I going to pass this on? What is my business worth? Do I need to change the name of the business after spend all this money, all the branding? I don't know marketing, all right? I'm not. I'm an independent financial advisor whose clients generally tend to be business owners like me, and a lot of them are one-person businesses like me, and a lot of them they're thinking, if they're watching this video, or maybe now with lockdown, what is my business worth? Is it worth anything? Who wants to buy it? How do I create the wealth in my business, and how does it go from here? As I say, I need to change the name because mine is built on VS Associates, Victor Sacks. Hello, took me ages to work that one out. But do we? Ford is out there, Bentley, Rolls Royce. Do we carry on? Sainsbury? Is there a Sainsbury's at the head? Tesco's, and named after Jack Cohen's wife, Tessa Cohen. So you've got Tess and Co. There you go, Tessa Cohen. And I'm sure you can think of many others. And branding is done brilliantly. How many people pick up a pen and say, or ask someone, can I borrow your biro? When it's a brand name of big. And yet you could be using a Parker, a Schaefer, a Waterman, a Mont Blanc, and you're still going to, someone asks for a biro, you know what's going on. Do we Dyson the stairs? More likely we Hoover the stairs. So you get where I'm going. The branding is important. The name is important. Is it necessary to have the person behind? Or is it necessary to ensure that anyone you bring into your business is trained to those same high ethical standards? And that whether you go, Victor Sacks Associates, or whether you shrink that to VS Associates, don't know. So that's the thing. And there are many, many, many ways in how you can facilitate that. Lots of share options available to you that I'm sure your accountant will be delighted to talk to you about. You could go for the cold hard sale, and that may end up with, either a lump of money up front or part payment now, wait 6 months, another payment, wait a year, another payment, and then a final balloon payment at the end. Or you can try and manufacture and construct your business as you start bringing people in, that maybe you might want to consider actually selling your shares. And even as a one-person business, I've got shares, might only be one, but I've got shares in a business. maybe you might want to consider selling them down to other employees to maintain the ethics, maintain control of that business, and make sure the core of your business is still ingrained within it and therefore becomes part of the DNA. So we've got that personal will that says what happens to various assets upon your demise. But what does your company will say? What's happening to that? Who's running it? Is there anything there? How would you like it conducted and carried on? Genuinely, I'd love to come and have a chat with you. It doesn't necessarily, it's not about, have a pension, have a life cover, have this, have that. There's many contacts that I have that can help you, and I'd really love to help anyone go further in their business. And if now is a bit of, lull before the storm in that we're starting to whip up now and maybe starting to see some business come through. And we know in a few months' time, God willing, we're not in areas that require a second lockdown, that some kind of normality returns and we'll be going to do the school run again and we'll be back working and picking up the shopping and playing golf and everything else. And the idea of, I must work out my business disappears as we get caught up in the normal chores of daily life. But while maybe you're in this in-between mode, or even if it is something you've given thought about, maybe you opened your business yesterday. How weird is that? I'm already telling you to think about how you're getting out. And the fact is, very few business owners actually look at that until they wake up and go, I've had enough. To actually exit your own business takes a lot of time. It really does. And there are great people out there probably watching this, far better, far greater than I, to be able to talk to you about it. But nonetheless, I'd love to talk to you about how you can exit your business, what strategies you can put in place now or start to consider now for that day when you decide, I'm not in this anymore, or it's time to hand over, or actually I'm starting to recruit people and I've got them in mind to continue on this business. So there's certain things I want to look for. Leave a comment for me. Wherever you are reading this or listening to this. One day I will work out to get subtitles on my videos, but I'm sure you love my voice. That's a bit banshee in the background. It'll probably be my son making a load of noise, for which I apologise, but what can you do? I'm Victor at vsassociates.co.uk. The website is www.vsassociates.co.uk. Pens and mugs are on the way. They're not here just yet. And there's a good fellow I know that I need to talk to arrange that. But for now, have a think. I hope I've planted something. But come to me, give me a call, get in contact. Telephone number 01480 384 711. Connect in the usual places. And I look forward to talking to you about helping you exit your business very soon. Look after yourself and take care. Bye-bye.